You get older, bro, and that stuff will start to come at you.
Yeah.
And like those stuff will start to like feed into your dreams, and like those start to tear you down to the point to where you don't want to follow your heart, bro. You don't want to trust in God no more. You don't want to do that because all these other things I need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to get to the point to where I can build a tree house that's so big it stretched from 2 different trees when I got bills? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like what we was talking about at the beginning. I got like Mariah got all this real stuff going on. Hey man, you got 5-10 minutes. Do the guitar.
Boom.
Or Zyler got a real job, house to take care of and everything, bro. But on the side for sure, I'm still gonna do poetry and all that, bro.
Yeah.
Reece going to the gym, in the military, all that stuff, but bro, I'm still gonna find some time to edit these videos and stuff. So hey, bro, I'm just saying. I thought that was good. Was it not good? What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz. Once again, we are back. This is the Be Eazy Show. We're bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easy. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share it with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got the finalizer on here.
We found Reece.
And we found Reece, man.
We found Reece.
That's the problem, man. Finally found Reece.
He was late.
I made it, though. I made it. Didn't need no directions this time either.
But
it was a push.
Yeah, man. That man said he was coming from. I was like, yeah, he late.
Yeah, I was about to. Oh, that's a 20. That's
late, bro. I already know you're late.
At least I let you know.
There's no way to put it, bro. You're late.
Yeah, on me.
But what's going on with y'all, man? Tell us what's going on.
I'm looking at the audio levels. They changed up as soon as we went live.
As soon as we started talking.
Yeah, it started like. I don't like that at all. We can keep it. Like I like the rawness of the podcast, but can you turn it down a little bit?
On whose?
Everybody down. I got you. I know what I want. All right, man. So you went fishing. We're back.
We talking about my weekend.
Might as well, man. You're the only one
man.
that be really doing stuff. Reece, you be doing stuff on the weekend?
Sometimes I go visit my friends in Ada. We hang out sometimes, and that's about it. And go bar hopping a little bit.
Yeah, it's not what I was doing this weekend, man. Let me think, bro. This weekend for sure, I know I went fishing. We did try to do that, man. Didn't get any luck with that. Pretty much because it was raining, man. We also went to bro, have y'all been to the Wheeler district? Is that what it's called?
I believe so.
I don't know. Where's that at?
It's over there on Western, man. It's like right off the highway.
I guess not.
But yeah, it's the Wheeler district, bro. We went over there. We took Mariah's grandpa over there, and then we went to Stockyard City as well. Went over there and seen some stuff.
What's that like? I've never been over there either.
Stockyard City.
Is that where the Ferris wheel is?
That's the
Over
Wheeler
by that
district.
Okay.
area,
That's where
yeah.
the Ferris wheel is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Stockyard City ain't
Yeah.
too far from there though, but
Yeah.
that's pretty much like, Oklahoma was like one of the largest sellers of cattle.
Right.
So that's pretty much where you get the name Stockyard City, because all these cowboys came from all over to sell their cattle
Okay.
in exchange and make money. So we took him over there, man. We did that. That was cool, man.
Did he enjoy it?
Yeah, man. He said it was cool, bro. We also went to some new stuff for me as well, bro. We went to like the South Side supermarkets and everything, where all the Hispanics is and everything. So, and I ain't never been over there. And I was telling Mariah, it was never no reason for me to go over here. And then when we was in that grocery store, bro, I was like, bro, this is kind of like the grocery store that used to be on the east side. But there's no more grocery store on the east side. So
destroyed it,
man. So it was giving that same type of feel, bro, that like that'd be over there, but
It's a little spicier.
yeah, pretty much, man. Like they had like a lot of other stuff that you wouldn't normally see at other like grocery stores.
And that produce be cheap.
Oh yeah, bro.
Produce be cheap. Meat be cheap.
That's what
It's
we
nice.
was really comparing it to. We was comparing to see how cheap it was. Now
It's worth the drive.
You think so?
Yeah. For me, I would go to Moore because Moore is closer.
Have you eaten at that steakhouse over there in that area? I heard it's good, the steakhouse.
I have not.
Okay.
Reece, what happened to your mic?
Bro,
Oh, okay.
man, over here.
Oh, my bad. I just kind of, like, I
Right,
felt
sit
it for a
down.
second. I was like,
That
okay.
back there, right there. So where the cord is hanging?
Right here.
No. Oh, that's
That
Right
one
here?
right there.
He knew y'all. Just give him a second.
All right. Do I need to twist
This
it?
man would show up. He would know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just make it tight.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
I see what needs to be done now.
You got to show up to work to know how to
Oh
work.
man.
That's how you got to do it.
That mug was on his navel.
We're working. We're working out the kinks. We're working out the kinks.
Oh, man.
All right. There we go.
Beautiful. Now, what steakhouse you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called even. Like I
It's
just
supposed
heard.
to be a
I know
famous one.
exactly
ain't
what
it?
you're
Yes,
talking
It's
about.
supposed to be a real
Ain't like
famous
Cattleman's?
one.
yes. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm not a big steak eater like that, though.
Oh, okay.
But that's just me.
I'll
I
mess
like
a
how I
steak
didn't
up.
describe it at all, but y'all knew exactly what I was talking about.
nah. I only knew about it, man, because granted, my parents not big steak eaters, so that's probably why.
Yeah, like parents wasn't buying steak. when
Yeah,
he
my
was younger.
parents not steak eaters.
Get some
but,
chicken strips.
Easily. But I watched a YouTube video, man, about that. And they talked about that being like,
It's one of the best ones.
yeah, man, it's supposed to be like a staple in Oklahoma City that you're supposed to go to when you
It
come
is.
and travel. But I ain't never been, so.
Yeah, me neither.
It's cool.
You been?
Steak is cool.
Have you been there, though? Then you don't know then, man.
It's
You
cool.
don't even know. So, but man, what's going on with y'all, man?
I don't be doing
Inform us.
nothing. Actually, I made some dumplings this weekend. It was pretty cool. I made
From
dumplings.
scratch?
Come on, son.
I was just,
Come on, son.
You
I
might be
made-
getting the frozen ones in the box.
I had before, and it wasn't very good. I made some dumplings. I made the dough from scratch, and I got the meat and got it all marinated and stuff like that, and whipped it up. It was swine, my brother. I made some swine dumplings, my black
I
brother.
can't mess with you, my brother, on that one. You know, you gotta stay off that swine.
I'm sorry, my brother. I like the swine.
I'm just trying to tell you, man. If you would like really start to get into your real heritage, you would understand.
My real
That
heritage. It must be in here because it's hot. My real heritage. Is that what we talking about?
Nah, not like that, man. How you know you was from a hot environment,
Bro, we did this off camera. We're not doing it on camera. This man is bugging. But the weekend, it was cool, bro. Like, that's it. I'll just be writing. I'll
Gotcha.
be chilling. I'll be doing nothing. I'm boring.
Gotcha.
And if I do something, I probably won't say it. Because I'm private.
You could express to the people about what you got going on,
Nah.
but the people want to know.
No, they don't.
Reese want to know.
I'm curious.
I am too.
Well, I just be chilling at the crib.
Yeah.
I be
Like-
cooking. I be writing. Bro, I think I'm about to write a novel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like, I think what I'm writing right now is probably going to turn into a novel.
You shifting out of poetry?
Absolutely not. I write poetry every day. But I just wanted to write something, and I'm wanting to get out of like the fantasy genre. I'm trying to write something real, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm writing something real. It's gonna take a while for me to actually flesh it all out.
How long something like that like normally take? Would you say?
I've never written a novel. The longest thing I've written
okay.
was about 6,000 words, maybe 6,000 words. It took me like a few months.
Oh, okay.
They take a minute, man. It just
Yeah.
depends on like how much time you give into it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he the dude to be writing stuff and it just be 70,000 words. I'm not that
Yeah,
guy.
man. I got a book. Well, actually, I got like 2-3 books written, but they haven't been edited yet.
Wow.
You know, I'm just,
okay.
I'm
I didn't
not
know
an
that.
editor. I thought I knew an editor, but I don't know an editor.
He thought I was gonna read 70,000. No, on top of trying to write my own stuff.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm
you
not
know,
doing it.
Take one for the team.
Love you.
I appreciate that, man. But I thought you was gonna. But anyway, man, it takes a minute, bro. They take like I think I started writing that joint in like August, and I finished it by December. But I was given like 2 hours a day, bro.
Dang.
Like 5-6 hours or 5 to 6 days a week.
Yeah, no, writing is definitely not really my thing for sure.
For real?
No. I mean, I know it's good for you to like
Yeah.
write stuff out on paper in general, but like, no, that's really not me.
How do you get your thoughts out there, Reese?
Uh,
Before we get into that though, Reese, man, tell us, man, what you been up to, man? You can't say nothing, Reese, because you've been going for like 3 weeks.
yeah, you're
bro.
right. You're right. I
What's
just
been
been
going on
eating,
with you, man?
working out.
This man traveled the country.
I did go down to Dallas. I had to drop off a buddy at the airport. That was a nice journey. Just drive there and back, straight back. So, yeah. Besides that, I shot a little bit of gym content for this dude. That's cool. He trying to get a little something going with his social
Yeah.
media. So, shooting some workout videos for him. So that's cool. Besides that,
You still just be walking up to people, man?
yeah, I do. I mean, yeah, that's how. I mean, I just feel like that's the best way to
Yeah.
make opportunities for yourself. Really, truly.
Bro, speaking of walking up to people, you wouldn't even believe who I saw today.
You gonna say on the pod?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it on the pod, but walking up
We
and
gonna cut it out.
Nah, I don't even think we need to cut it out because the people know we talked about it on an episode. Walking up to random people, videographers, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
You saw him today?
Yeah, man.
Was he trying to be cool?
Bro, wasn't even trying to look me in the eye, man.
What a clown.
Oh,
We're talking
man.
about the dude that shot his wedding. He's a clown.
Yeah, bro. It's ridiculous. I'll fill you in on that story,
Okay,
man.
bet,
I'll fill
bet.
you in on that.
Like,
But
I'm
about
still
it
kind
later.
of burnt up that we did all that stuff and like he done nothing. Reece, but here, get this. Isaiah met this man in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, bro.
It was like, hey man, you got a camera around your neck? You a photographer?
that's how it happened, bro.
You want to shoot the most important moment in my life?
Hey, he probably got it for the cheap. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
The most important moment of my life? You want to shoot that?
Oh man.
He was looking for a discount, I guess.
Pretty much.
That's what it was.
And we did get it for the cheap. I'm not gonna lie, but nah, bro. Like if we want to go off of that, then that's the same thing that happened with Reece. He was just there, bro. Just pulled up
Oh
on
yeah,
us.
true. That's true.
And now look at Reece. Reece is on the squad.
Here I am on the podcast.
How the tables have turned. But I do recommend not doing it that way, man. You know.
I mean, did he have like history or like any? Did you see his work or anything? Or? No.
Exactly.
Okay.
He didn't have 30,000 TikTok followers.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
He didn't have anything.
Yeah, we gotta tell you that.
He just had a camera on.
All right.
Boy, if you don't get
Yeah, man. So
wild.
But man, moving on. Reece, tell us how you get your thoughts out there, man. If you don't write, how do you get your thoughts out?
Really, and honestly, it's probably something I need to work on. In general.
Golly, man. I don't even think you can see it in the
keep
camera.
Keep rolling.
No, you can't.
My bad,
Bad.
Reece.
No, you good. You good.
Reece.
It's probably just something I really need to work out in general, really, because honestly, I don't really get I keep a lot of thoughts inside, a lot. So I feel like that's something I definitely need to work on is finding something to, get my thoughts out there and get my emotions out there, because I do keep a lot of things inside. So
Are you a good communicator?
I mean, not when it comes to my feelings, like how I feel. No, I don't feel like I communicate because I don't like bothering people with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I should or not, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I do.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm very good at communicating ideas, but if it has anything to do with me, how was your weekend, Zyler? I'm not really trying to
Yeah.
talk about that.
I got you. And if it's somebody else's problems, like I'll gladly talk it out with them, like try to help them in any way I can. But
You're supportive.
yeah, exactly. I love supporting other people, but self-help, I need to improve on. So,
But even being in like a relationship though, man, shouldn't you be able to communicate with that?
Oh, yes. And,
That's how it's supposed to work.
and I'm glad I have that because, okay, yes, honestly, with my girlfriend, I feel like she is the one person I can really communicate things with. I wouldn't with anybody else, but with her, I just feel comfortable because she's around me so much, and I feel like she deserves that also, deserves to know how I feel. So,
But even though, bro, it's not healthy to be dumping your problems out on everybody, So
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing that you don't like. It's just like in your sense, bro, or even like in my sense or any of our sense, bro, when it comes down to it, like being able to really know what you feeling, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just going off of, I may be feeling like this, or they said they was feeling like this when this happened, so that may be how I'm feeling right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right now. Like it
Right
can
now.
change.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that feelings change
Oh, they
a
do.
lot. And it's okay for your feelings to change. Like, I
Absolutely.
felt like that a day ago or 2 days ago, maybe even an hour ago.
Yeah.
But my feelings can change. And now it's totally different. And that's what I kind of get caught up in. It's like, my feelings change. Let me just not even say nothing. Because I might feel this way now and I might share it, but I might regret it, in a day from now.
Yeah.
Plenty of those moments.
Yeah, bro. I'm real strong on like I used to be more strong on writing, but now I'm more strong on like talking to myself, bro. So like I'll really work through this stuff out. And I think this is the fine line that
I let you live.
what?
Keep going.
You don't talk to yourself?
All the time. That's why I let you live.
Oh yeah, bro. So
All the time.
That's the thing though.
It's not like back and forth. It's like, you know what, Zyler, you do? That's a good thing.
No, I'm not on no third person stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Zyler,
But
you need to get into gear.
I
You
do
right.
talk myself through like,
You thinking out loud.
yeah, bro. Like I be thinking, like thoughts be coming to my head, but this is the fine line I walk though. Is that like you can be your best cheerleader, bro, or you can be your worst advocate. Like, you can be one of those two. So it's like I can boost myself up so much that like my own thoughts can be like, oh yeah, bro, this is golden. So whatever anybody else say, I've already thought this thing out. Like, I've already talked about this thing. So it's no way that anybody could change this. But on the opposite side, bro, it's like you're not facing all the facts that may be coming with it. You know what I'm saying? You're not addressing all the points. So that's why, like, I used to do it more with writing, bro. And I would write out the whole thing, whether it was good, bad, no matter what it was. I would write out the whole thing to see, okay, maybe this is something I can use. Maybe this is something that's not going to be beneficial at all. You know what I'm saying? Like an example, bro, with the whole thing about what I'm doing right now, going into education and stuff. Everything good over here?
Roll into education. I got a question.
All right, man. But going into education, for the longest, bro, I was denying that joint. Like, whether I would write it down on anything, I was denying it. Like, nah, bro, that ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to mess nothing with the educational system. I'm not trying to mess with none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But other people on the other end was telling you, like, nah, bro, I think this is something you could do. I think that's something you should, like, at least try. You know, but on my end, I was like, nah, bro. And it was really the money. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, it was really the money was the whole thing. So I had this position, man, that I applied for the city, bro. Was gonna work for the city. Applied for the city. And it was
Is that one you told me about?
I boosted my resume a little. That's all we're gonna say. I boosted my resume. So
everybody do that.
I ended up getting an interview. So did the interview and everything, and the pay was sweet.
It's a city job.
Oh yeah, the pay was sweet, the benefits were sweet, the whole thing was gonna line up perfectly, bro.
A little pension,
but that joint didn't fall through. Didn't fall through. It was other positions, bro, that I thought was gonna work out smoothly. Didn't fall through, you know. And then I do one application, bro, to work in the education system, bro. And pretty much every single day since I done filled out the application, bro, I've been getting calls every single day. Like, bro, you want to come to this school? You want to come to this school? You want to come to this school? Every single day, man.
Wow.
And I be telling them, like, man, I've already got interest in one. They be like, well, if that don't work out, give us a call and we got you. So it's crazy that I was
there hurting.
Oh, bro, you telling
me.
We
like, need somebody.
So
you say you know baseball too? You can be a coach?
Nah, man, I'm not trying to do that one.
You wouldn't coach?
Nah, man, I don't want to coach.
That's another area to touch the people.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, man.
Right, man.
I thought I wanted to, but I don't, bro.
It seemed like a lot of work.
Man, bro. I just remember, bro, my baseball coach used to tell us, he used to yell at us like, it was like 6:30 at night. And he was trying to get us to do the drill right so we could go home. He's like, once we get it right, we going home. We used to be struggling to get it done, bro, because we upset too. Like, bro, we want to go home. He used to yell at us like, y'all don't think I want to go home and see my wife? I ain't seen my wife all week. He was like, bro, that's your fault, man.
That's tough.
Just cancel practice, bro. Like, we want to go home anyway. But yeah, bro, that's I'm like, nah, I don't want to.
If we don't win, I lose my job.
How you think I feel?
It is that serious, bro.
I will lose my job if we don't win.
That is another thing about coaching, bro. It's so strong on like winning, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
If those coaches are not winning, bro, or not pulling in money, you're gone.
And a lot of times it's not their fault.
Exactly.
It's not their fault, bro. Your players just suck.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But that's why they be happy when they see just one good kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank goodness. I'm giving you the ball every time.
Easily, man. Boy, it's going to be the way to save my job. But, yeah, bro, that's that thin line I walk, bro, is that, like, encouraging yourself into, the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, the money is sweet over here. I'm going to go this way. But you know, bro, for a fact, bro, like, you should be going this way. But if you don't, like, ever decipher between your thoughts and figure out, bro, is this the right way? Is this, like, my peers feeding into me, like what I feel like from social media and the pressure of like, I got to have this and I got to be doing this versus what I really should be doing because this is what makes me feel good. This is what I'm going to feel good doing. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to be satisfied with doing. And once you do that, bro, opportunities and doors open. But if you don't ever get in line with your thoughts and your emotions, bro, you know, you all over the place, man. But you had a question, man.
Oh, man, what's up with the guitar, man? What's up with that guitar? I ain't never seen that guitar. Who playing the guitar?
Oh, that's Mirage, bro.
She want to play the guitar?
Drop man. Nah, she don't, man.
I about to say,
She don't. She
want to learn then.
Yeah, she said it's going to come after she get out of pharmacy school, bro, but we'll see.
I mean, it's there.
Bro, But didn't you just drop a video the other day that say just do it? As far as like when you're talking about going fishing, talking about you going to wait for the right opportunity.
Oh, yeah, I sure did.
You better send it to her.
Yeah, man.
Mariah, you better come in here and play that guitar. Ain't no point in waiting until the end of pharmacy school. Pharmacy school. You got 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Throw up a little video. Start learning. Or you might never do it.
We'll see.
As long as she does a little something, she can do
Just
a little something. Yeah.
In between, like when you want to take a break from studying, she be studying all the time. She be studying for an hour. Take you a little 5-minute break. Mess with your guitar. Just touch it. You gotta get out there. We gotta get out there.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
It'll amaze you, bro. Cause like every little bit of Spanish that I do, I get better and better at it. And like I'm having conversations in Spanish with people. And it's just like, all right, cool. But I don't have a ton of time to just practice my Spanish.
Right.
So it's like, all right, cool. 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Read, listen to songs. Well, I be listening to Spanish music like crazy. My TT's going crazy when I learn salsa, boy. We listen to all types of salsa music.
When are we gonna get to see that?
What? Learn the salsa?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a class, bro.
Oh, bad. All right.
And then after you learn, you're gonna tell us about you picking up people and taking them salsa dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna inform us a little bit more about your life.
Hey man, we keep it, pretty educational over here.
Heard, man. Heard.
Nah.
But the people want to know. I just want to let you know. The people want to know.
Well, when I find that special TT, I'll let you know.
Word, man.
All right.
Word.
He'll let y'all know.
That special prima.
Word,
no.
man.
But yeah, man. But as you were saying, as far as like sticking.
I'm just listening, man.
You said, like,
I'm just listening, man.
No.
At first, hold on. But at first, I thought that you was gonna ask a real question.
I was about to.
I was like, oh, he's about to ask a real question. This man asked
to.
about a guitar. I was like,
Nah.
this dude here, bro.
Hey man, sorry.
It's all good, man.
Sorry.
It's all good, man.
I'm in here sweating. I'm sweating more than anybody.
Yeah, I thought, man.
What time is it? It's 7 o'clock and they ain't even cut on. But as you were saying, as far as like the whole education thing, bro, I like it, bro. I like the rawness of podcasts. You just hop in, hop out.
Yeah, man.
It's like double dutch. You know how to double dutch?
Who, me?
Yeah. You know how to double dutch?
You know how to jump rope, period?
I'm not like no boxer, but I know how to jump rope.
Oh, okay.
I can do like a one hopper, but I can't like do that many. Like I can't continuously go for like a minute straight or nothing. Like, but
You good?
Can I help you?
You good?
Can I help you?
Reece, why can't you jump rope for a minute, bro? What's up?
I mean, like I feel like I get.
Can you jump rope for a minute?
Listen, I get a good rhythm. I'm like, all right, and then I get inside my head, and I'm like, oh man, and then I just trip up. Like I lose my rhythm. I lose my rhythm.
Right? Are you jumping rope right though? I'm talking about like how boxers do it with like minimal energy.
Oh, like barely like.
I believe so.
That is where they barely come off the ground.
I believe so.
All right,
But
I'm not that good.
You might have to.
Yeah, I'm not that
I'll
good
be
either. I'm like
hopping.
Y'all didn't have
I'm
to
like
do that
jumping.
in elementary? Like
I mean, they
PE?
tried that, but kids be crying.
Bro, I was
Nah,
like,
bro, it was like a real deal. Like,
I was a pretty big kid in elementary school. All right, I was the one who like couldn't do the pull-ups and like nothing. So like, nah, none of that.
you weren't physically fit at all?
No, man, I could not hang on the monkey bars like nothing. Yeah.
What changed, Reece?
What changed? Honestly, puberty had a lot of to do with it, but right around middle school, honestly, dude, when I hit I swear when I hit 12, 13, I just slimmed up.
They call that baby fat.
Yeah, exactly. But I also I was going to Carl Albert for a year, and they had weightlifting class, so
He the ops.
that's the first time.
Man.
He the ops.
This conversation's over, Reece.
That's the first time I ever lifted any weights, so it just helped a lot around
You've
the
been
time
lifting
frame.
weights since you was 13, bro.
I mean, yeah, not as consistently, only 2 years consistently, but yeah, the first time I picked up a weight, yeah, I was 12, 13.
Well, we was up in Burgess class playing. Burgess be heated.
I'm not gonna lie though.
We took it seriously for a little bit.
Hey, bro, when I first got in Burgess, I couldn't do the bar, bro.
Yes, you could.
Nah, bro. In 6th grade, I know we was in Burgess in 7th, but in 6th grade, bro, literally, I tried to get the bar off of the rack, sitting down. Joint just 45 pounds, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I could do the bar.
I tried to get that joint in 6th grade, bro. I could not get that joint off.
Really?
And when it finally got to my chest, bro, I could not pick that joint up.
I think my first weight was 5 on each side.
Oh, for sure.
probably,
For sure.
yeah.
But we was getting that bar
I
off.
couldn't even get the bar off, bro. But when I did leave the 7th grade, bro, I was doing the 45s
throwing
on
up.
each. Yeah, I was doing at least 145 on each side.
Okay.
So Burgess was doing something right, bro. But
Oh, you wasn't going.
no, I
You wasn't going just being there chilling.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When
We
we was
didn't
in
take it
that
very
joint,
seriously.
I thought you was taking it more seriously than me. Cause what is the one where you go behind your head? The
military press.
Yeah, the military press, bro. I hated that joint.
Couldn't stand
man.
it.
I hated that. But you actually used to do that joint.
Yeah.
I hated that joint, man. There was no way I could do that joint at all, bro. But I don't know, man. Weights just they never motivate.
I'm like monkey built. I'm a short dude, but like I can put on muscle pretty quick.
Nah, I can't, bro.
I'll lose
I
it
just
even faster though.
I just been athletic, bro. That's been my only.
You're athletic?
Yeah.
I'm not, which is the weird thing. I'm not coordinated at all.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised hearing it from Reece. I thought you was athletic.
Who, me?
Yes.
I mean, like, no, not naturally, bro. Like, I'm like just natural talent, you know, like having hands, being able to dribble and stuff like that. Like, no, everything I've got, I've had to like work on for sure.
So Reece, when you hoop, what do you do then, man?
Hustle, dude. Like I run, I run down the court every single time. Play defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a scrapper, bro.
Ah.
Yeah, that's how I get my value. People like that, so like, you know, I gotta get value somehow out there on the court. So
Better than me.
diving for balls, you know,
I'm a
on the ground.
sideline
So.
hustler. I'm gonna watch from the end.
Warm the seats,
Oh,
get the
man.
water.
I'm not getting nobody water, but I watch
Yeah.
if it's indoors, and that's it.
Do it, man. So Reece, you don't have like no natural talents, man, at all?
Jesus,
Exactly.
that's a bit. Hey man, Reece, what can you do? Reece, what are you good for?
So you're
Because
trash.
I was leading him into it was gonna be an open conversation.
It was a
after
little
that.
harsh though. Was it not?
What I
a
supposed to
little
say?
bit, but
It was a
no,
little
I
harsh.
understand
No,
what
no,
he's saying.
but you
I
got
get
it.
Do
what
you
he's
have
saying.
any natural talent?
But y'all didn't like let me finish out the whole thing.
True.
Because what I was gonna ask after that, like, do you believe that people like do they have those natural talents?
Yes,
or do you
absolutely.
believe that they just like people have to work for everything that they're good at?
No, well, that's a part of it. Some people though can pick up something and they are naturally to a certain point.
Yeah.
But then the ones who really become like great at something are the ones that have both. Realistically, the ones who start like and have a natural niche for it, but then put in that little extra work to go a little beyond. So
I mean, wouldn't you agree with that? There's some people are just naturally disposed to just be doing other stuff. Like what? You know what? He's 7 foot,
Yeah.
270, 280.
What that mean?
That means that man's a machine in whatever sport he want to play if he want to put his mind to it.
That's not guaranteed though.
What do you mean? Well, of course, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah,
Nothing.
man. Just because you're
But
tall and everything.
You
but-
have a natural ability to just do something athletic
Yeah.
and excel at.
Yeah.
then on the other flip of the coin, you know, some people born with that natural kind of talent, but then they don't ever want to put in the work. They're real lazy and they're just gonna sit at that point for however the rest of their life, you know. So
Yeah. I used to always trip on that,
It's a
bro.
blessing and a curse, dude.
yeah, absolutely.
I used to always trip on that, man, because like looking at these athletes out here, man, I used to be like, bro, they all gifted. There's no way I can make it because they was born with this gift. But I don't know, man. I do believe that people are born with like gifts for sure. Like we all have gifts. And but I don't think that those gifts are always in the sense of something that you're gonna be able to like monetize or compete with people on. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that some people's gifts, like they got the gift of charity, bro. They're just
Why is it about monetization?
But that's what
Everything
I'm
gotta be
saying
money.
though. That's what I'm saying. That some people's beliefs, because you know, normally when we hear gifts, we think like, oh, bro, you're a gifted athlete, you're a gifted writer, you know, you're a gifted speaker, you're a gifted, you know, whatever it is concerning a professional field.
Some
you know what I'm
dudes is
saying?
like gifted at welding.
That's a professional field though.
Then what else would there be?
There's
a
more
in?
gifts to life than a professional field though. That's what I'm saying. Because you could have the gift of charity in your life, bro. You can be just a real giving person. Like in any scenario that you find yourself in, you want to be able to give to people. You know what I'm saying? You could have the gift
Okay.
of belief, bro. Like you may not be good at something, but you got a strong belief system that, bro, whatever I do, I'm going to be good at it. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
point.
Absolutely.
So that's why I say like, yeah, bro, don't like. I think those are probably more like talents, bro. Like you
But at that point, do you think that gets into the whole nature versus nurture type of thing? Do you think that came from someone, that someone actually gifted that to them? Or do you think that we were born with it? Because in my mind, I would think that comes from where your surroundings are. You saw
That's
people
true.
around you giving, and you made you want to give.
Yeah, sometimes it's really just at
Some
the
people-
least just like one moment for some people. Like
Yeah.
like one moment in their life, like they
Yeah.
just like realized it. Like one moment they saw somebody else give or somebody do something kind for somebody, and a light bulb just clicked in their head. They're like, I want to be like that.
So
and they strive for that.
In that sense, I don't think of it as like a natural ability. That's not something natural. That's something that was very influenced from somebody else. So is that the same? Are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah, bro. I still think that that's a gift, though, man.
I'm not saying that it's not a gift. I thought we were talking about beforehand. It's just like a natural innate, something that's innate. But the ability to believe you got that from like someone else, the gift of wanting to give, that's not necessarily an innate.
Yeah, that's true.
gift.
But I think the belief, though, man, I think that belief one made.
That one flew right over me, man.
For real?
I'm not.
You don't believe in yourself?
I'm talking about just like the belief in a lot of stuff.
No, we're not talking about that.
I'm skeptical of a
We're not
lot of
talking
stuff.
about religious. We talking about believing in yourself.
Okay, then yeah.
So let's say this, man, because this is also what I wanted to get on, bro. When you go at something, do you go at something 100% that, bro, I am good at this?
Bro, I'm like, if it's coming down to it, there's no one better than me.
Yeah.
When I get into that mode, I'm like, I can do anything I want to do. And that's just what it is.
You think that hinders you?
Nope. I'm still a team player, but when it comes down to something, I know I can do this.
Yeah.
Whatever I put my mind to.
I kind of go at it at kind of a different approach. I really want to be involved in whatever it is, if anything, really, whatever it is that comes up. Like, I want to contribute somehow, and so I kind of just build upon however good I am when I begin, and that's everything. Like, yeah, there's nothing that comes along and where I'm like, nah, I just don't want to do that at all. Like, I want to learn a little bit. I like learning, and I take each step, just learning a little something about whatever it is, just taking one step at a time and trying to improve upon it. And then however far I get,
Are you a competitive?
I am competitive.
Like real deal, like competitive.
Yes, I like to win. I hate losing.
Okay.
But I am more of like
We're going to see on game night.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be on the same team, though, so.
We're going to see. I might switch it up, bro.
Hey, it don't matter. Whatever team I'm on, we win.
But more than anything, I hate letting people down. So, like, yeah, if you're on my team, like, I don't want to lose. Like, because I don't want to let you down. Like, I don't want to be the reason you lose. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
Yeah.
But do you have full confidence in your ability, though?
I have full confidence in my ability to adapt. Yes.
I've got full confidence on, like, my preparedness. Like, as much as I put into it, that's how much confidence I'm going to have. I know I kind of, like, halved it. That's as much confidence I'm going to have. But if I put my heart and soul into it.
Okay, so we're all on different aspects, bro. Because I have full confidence.
Even if you didn't put in all the work?
Ability. No. That's the thing. Because I know I'm going to do enough, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like Reece is talking about contributing, bro. And then you talking about, bro, just like in yourself. Like, that's the thing, bro. It's like even if Buddy don't come through, bro, I'm not tripping because I know I did X, Y, and Z, bro, to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's always how I've been. And that may have been like how I was taught growing up because my pops always told me, like, when I was playing sports, bro, he's like, it don't matter how good the whole team is. They're not going to draft the whole team. So you just need to be good enough so they can draft you. So I've always been like, for sure I'm going to do because I want to win, bro, because winning always puts us in the best position. But I'm like, bro, if dude over there is not tripping, or if dude over there is not doing what he's supposed to be doing, bro, if they not willing to, like, prepare or, like, put in the work that I'm putting in, bro, I'm moving on, man. And that may be, like, the downfall.
I'm not that way.
To my ability of a teammate.
I'm going to be upset. But I had to learn.
But are you working with your teammate, though?
Absolutely. And that's something I had to learn. Like, when I was working at Cane's,
bro,
if you wasn't pulling your weight, I'm yelling at you.
Yeah.
And that doesn't always work with certain people.
I'm not yelling at you.
And I have to, like, as a leader, you have to learn to figure out your teammates.
Yeah.
That you lead. Like, okay, this person needs tough love, but this person you kind of got to coddle a little bit. You can't go too hard on this person. You got to be able to go hard on this person. So it kind of depends on how you want your team to be. And you have to know your teammates. Like, okay, I know if I'm telling you, like, Isaiah, bro, what are you doing? Why Coach Williz ain't dropped no content? You can be like, yeah, you're right. But with somebody else, I might not be able to say something.
I'm dropping content.
He's not. He isn't. And the same thing that you can come with me, like, bro, Zyler, you ain't dropped no poems in a while. Like, you ain't dropped no stories in a while. Like, what's up? So it just depends.
That makes sense, bro. I just always been like, bro, I don't know. It's always bugged me when people don't have confidence in their ability, bro. Like that's always bugged me. Like that's been the hardest thing. I can work
Because you have it.
Yeah, bro.
Do you look at it as like I can do it? Why can't you?
Yeah, bro. I've always, and especially like this,
I know what you're talking about.
in the sense of, okay, in some things, bro, maybe I'm guilty of that because some things, I'm not gonna lie, I've been good at them from the beginning of me doing it. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as like when it comes to like baseball, bro, that was not the case. Like I literally had to work all the way from the bottom to get to the level that I was at. So when I see other people, I'm like, bro, no, you tripping that you can't do this. Like it just don't make sense to me. Like, let me give you an example, bro. Hitting a baseball, bro, it never made sense to me while my teammates were striking out so bad. It like when I would go talk to them, I'd be like, bro, what is going on, my guy? What is? Because I would put in so much work when it came into that. I'd have so much confidence in myself when I stepped up to the plate that I knew I was gonna hit. I knew I was gonna like have a high batting average. I just knew that about it, but when my teammates wouldn't do the same, it would just like throw me off.
Yeah, because they probably didn't even care.
They didn't
Like that don't bug you.
for one.
That don't bother you.
Oh, bro, man.
Does it? Would it like bother you, Reece? Like, you know what? I am trying. Like it's not working. I'm getting annoyed at this point.
I mean,
Reece, what was your batting average?
my batting average in high school, it was only like 230. Yeah.
Reece, I'm upset at you, man.
I know, bro. I know.
I'm yelling at you in the dugout.
I know. I see, and that's another thing, bro.
That's
like,
a good batting average.
hey, but out in the outfield though, I was diving for everything.
Okay,
you know what I'm
then
saying?
you would have my advantage.
Exactly.
Because I didn't like fielding like that.
What is a good
Yeah.
batting average?
A good batting average? Well, it depends. Like in high school, maybe in high school, college, you're looking at about 300. But in the professionals now, Reece might be doing real well. Like, honestly, because in the professionals now, probably like 250. But if you batting 300 in the pros, oh yeah, bro,
You're making
golden.
money.
Oh yeah, you're golden, man. You set. So, but yeah, man, I think that's what would hit me, bro. Is that because I probably wouldn't trip on you, bro, because I don't think that you wouldn't care about the game.
No, yeah, I can't. You saw like that, and that's
Yeah.
people didn't trip on me because they knew like I was giving it my
Yeah,
all, like
bro.
really.
Mhm.
But you know, like I said, I just wasn't that the most talented. So
Mhm.
like, you know, they knew I gave it my all though. Like I
Yeah.
tried my best.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that just that one eat me alive, bro. Is when they don't care about it, bro. And I can understand, like, you know, maybe like with a job and things.
At that point, can you save them? Because I've learned from past experiences that it's better to just leave. Leave them alone. You don't want to try. You don't care. I don't have time to try and figure you out and fix the
dealing with,
situation.
man. It depends who you're dealing with. I guess we can say it in the sense of like the podcast, bro. Y'all wouldn't care about the podcast the way I care about the podcast.
What are you talking about?
Let me use this.
I see where he's going.
I don't.
Let me get this going.
I see where he's going.
You ain't even let the beat build, man.
I'm combative. I've told you this. But go ahead.
Let the beat build, man.
What's up?
So y'all wouldn't care about the podcast the way I care about the podcast, okay? And that's okay, because I wouldn't care about the podcast the way Zyler do, or I wouldn't care about it the way Reece do.
fault, man.
Yeah, like
My
man,
fault.
let the beat build,
My
bro.
fault.
You know what I'm saying? And that's okay because I know at the end of the day we all care, but we care from different aspects.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Perspective. So that sense right there, bro, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you're gonna give your all to this. You know what I'm saying? You may not give it how I would. And I may not give it how Zyler would, you know what I'm saying? Or even at the end, Reece may not get out the podcast what I get out of. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get different things. That's why I told y'all for sure, like, bro, know what your end game is with this joint. And that's why I'm saying, like, when it comes to certain people.
Numbers.
Yeah, for sure. When it comes to certain people, that's why you got to know who you dealing with, because the way I see, people got to care about it on the way they going. You got to make it mean something to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna mean the same thing that
But
it does.
how?
That's what I'm saying. You got to know who you dealing.
Not everybody gonna get it.
Yeah, bro. But if you dealing with people that in a sense of like, okay, some of my teammates that I played baseball with, bro, they was only out there because they pops made them be out there. They really didn't care about the sport, bro, and we all knew it. But they pops was like been feeding into them since they was little, so they was still playing the sports for that reason. I could go and try to talk to you and be like, hey, bro, this game means this and everything, and this is why you should take it seriously and all this. You could go try to feed into them, but the reason why they caring about this sport is not big enough for them to really be involved in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you dealing with somebody like that, bro, yeah, you got to just let it loose, because there's really no, I wouldn't say no hope, but there's really no way that they ever gonna really care about this joint. You know what I'm saying? But if you dealing with somebody that, bro, they just lost their motivation. They just not giving they all, when it's like, bro, I know you're somebody that can really do this. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, for sure, bro, you want to try to pour back into them and try to get them to the point where they care about it again, the way they did before when you saw them already doing it.
You're very hopeful.
I have to be.
I admire that about you.
I have to be, bro.
I'm not that guy. At a certain point, if let's say it's somebody that you know is like good, and once you get down, like, it really depends on like how the relationship is. If it was you, I'm not stopping for nothing. I'm gonna keep going at you. If you like down in the gutter, I'm riding with you. But certain people, like if they used to be great and they're just not great anymore, I'm not finna come back trying to light the flame for this dude.
Where does that come from, bro? How do you get to that point?
I just think certain people, like, we just have our own personalities, bro. I'm a realistic dude, and I have to realize, I think very logically speaking, I'm not disconnected to this person, and the amount of effort that's going to take for me to do this is not, I'm not finna sink my ship trying to raise yours. But if it's like you my brother, like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. My own brother, I'm going to do what it takes.
Yeah.
But if it's just some dude, and like we kind of cool, and like we, nah.
So are you optimistic about the future?
I'm realistic. I'm not really an optimistic person.
I'm pretty optimistic. Like, I just look at things that we can build upon, and like just
That's
try
so
my
beautiful.
try my best to build upon those things. Like,
I'm more of a damage control type of person. I see the world for what it is, and I'm gonna plan for the best, but I'm also having a plan B for the worst case scenario. That way, if whatever happens, I'm ready for the most part.
Yeah.
and both aspects are needed, bro. Honestly, like that's what's beautiful about the world. Like, everyone's got these different personalities that go from here to here, but like it's that balance that everyone needs. So I like that.
I think you need to be optimistic, bro. But I do agree.
Now when you have like a group of people, like, you optimistic, you got it.
Yeah.
I let you be optimistic, and you let me be realistic.
That's true, man. But I think I don't know, bro. Like, being optimistic in that sense that, bro, what if it does happen? You know what I'm saying?
That's how I think. But okay, what if it does happen? Great. This whole writing thing, I think it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But realistically speaking, I had a plan B all along, which was cybersecurity.
I can understand that, man. I can understand it, because I was thinking about, like, bro, optimistic, like the entrepreneur dreams and stuff that I have. Yeah, I'm doing realistic steps to get there, but I'm still optimistic that stuff is going to come through. Realistically, though, I'm willing to put money into the stock market now, bro, that when I get to a certain age, like, money is going to be there. That, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't just, like, live the whole life on, like, rolling the dice and hoping that them sevens was going to hit and everything was going to fall into line. But
I guess it takes a happy dose of, like, both.
Absolutely.
I can be optimistic about some stuff, but most of the time I'm going to be very realistic. And I have a very blunt personality that, like, I don't really sugarcoat anything.
so do you see the importance in dreaming?
Yeah. I'll never tell somebody don't dream.
That's good.
Yeah. You see the importance in dreaming, Reece?
Absolutely, yes. And I feel like more adults need to really like buy into that kind of thing, because when you're a kid, like, you have those dreams. Yeah. Every kid has had those dreams before, and then they grow up and they kind of let the world kind of shape them, and they kind of get a little too realistic.
They get jaded.
Like, yeah, and they just lose faith in things, man. And it's really sad to see. And
they lose faith in themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I really hate that, honestly.
Yeah, bro.
I hate you run into somebody like me who might not even help you. Dang. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know, man.
I have a very entrepreneurial spirit. Like, I want to help people, but there comes a certain point. Like, okay, I got to go on to the next person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't sit here for 10 years trying to fix you where I could have helped 100 people.
There is a point where if you're helping so much, it's starting to literally, like, you're taking steps backwards. Like, then yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that. Like, you just can't. And that's
Bro, didn't you say that one day? Like, I can't take the bricks off.
Savior.
I can't take the bricks off of my house to build your house.
Yeah, bro. You can't do that.
You can only
You
do
said
so
something
much.
like that before.
Yeah, bro.
You can only do so much.
Yeah.
That's really going to leave you paralyzed at the end, bro.
Y'all cooking or something, man? Mariah sound like she in there about to get down.
He's telling me, man. I'm like, dang.
What time is it?
7:30.
All right.
It's getting close.
Dinner time.
Yeah, man. But tell me this, man. Tell me this.
We just went straight off of the whole follow your heart, though. I was trying to keep us on course, but
I was trying to.
It is what it is.
I'm about to reel us back in right now, bro.
Yeah, that was some good. That was good points though.
Hook them in the mouth, then.
Hook him in the mouth, man. Please, please. But I do want to say this, bro. Because also what Reece was talking about, like you get into the world, bro. You get older. So Mariah's watching this show right now called Married at First Sight.
Yeah, you told me about it.
I don't really recommend it, man. But anyway, Mariah's watching it, man.
I got to start watching that Love on the Spectrum.
What is that on?
I don't know. I just heard about it.
Moving on, man. Moving on.
It's like something y'all like. It's like something y'all would like, man. It's like something y'all would
I might
like.
look it up because we might have seen it, bro.
Love on. It's about people finding love and they on the spectrum. They got that tism. So
Yeah, I might have to look that one up. That one don't sound familiar at all. But anyway, man.
He gets so disappointed whenever you say things that
like,
he can't
what?
build upon.
What was that, man? I was like, what was that?
Well,
But-
nobody wants to watch a full podcast of us just drilling into stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
They need the points, man. They
We,
need
we
the points.
man, we just had 20 minutes of
They need
points.
the points, man. Man,
Some people gonna like it, some people might not like it.
Damn, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I be hearing from my
We got to
family-
make these clips, man.
Yeah, I guess.
What- what'd you say?
Bro, I literally watched I'm gonna get back to it.
You
but
said something about your
watched
family?
Yeah, but hold on. But I watched this YouTube video, man, about like how to grow your podcast. And it was like take all the funniest clips from your podcast and post those to social media. And I was like, but what about the real stuff, man? But what about the real stuff?
A lot of people don't care.
But what about the real, man?
You gotta spoon feed them the real, and that's what we do. I think we're getting good at that. We got some comedy here and there, and we got some real heavy hitting topic. Not heavy hitting. We're not talking about drug addictions, but it's some actual content that you can take and live with.
It's a good mix.
Yeah.
Talking about losing your dreams when you get old, man.
Yeah.
But that is another. That's pretty much following your heart, bro. Is staying with your dreams, bro, and following your heart. And the reason why I was saying it at the beginning, bro, is knowing the fine line to walk is because some dreams, bro, I do believe you're gonna have to drop some dreams.
Oh yeah.
Some you're gonna have to hold on to, bro, or you need to hold on to. But like Reece was saying, bro, you get older, bro, you get out into the world and everything, and these people start telling you stuff, bro, and the world start telling you stuff, and this may not be capable. But on that show that Mariah's watching, that
Love at first sight.
yeah,
Or Married at First
Married
Sight.
at First Sight. It's this dude on there, bro. He's a dreamer, like real big dreamer. He only like I think he only like 25, 26, and
Dumb
his-
young.
His wife. Say whatever. His wife right now.
Yeah.
She's 26 as well. But she is like, okay, bro, we need to know when we gonna have these kids,
Whoa.
what type of house we gonna be having, how much is the income gonna be, where we gonna like real to the point, bro. Like all this stuff has to be falling in
Are these
line.
Americans?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the dude is like, look, bro. They was talking about their dreams, and her dreams was, okay, I want to have kids at this age, this many kids. I want to live here. I want to have my house like this. Like that was her dreams, right? They was real like stone. And his dream was, I want to build a tree house that's so big that it stretched from 2 different trees and connect to each other. And she was like, are you serious right now? and she was saying to him, like, she was like, bro, you got dreams of a little kid. Like, she was like, I don't know if I want to marry somebody that's a little kid.
You probably shouldn't marry that man.
And-
Seriously.
Like, she was just like, bro, you just dream. Because she wasn't saying her stuff was dreams. She's like, these are goals. She was like, you just have dreams. She's like, I don't want to just be with somebody that's just dreaming all the time. I don't want to be with a dreamer. And it just made me think, bro, like, that's how that stuff will start to happen, is that, like, because she was like, there's no way. Because one of his dreams was he also wanted to write a children's book. But he wanted to do it after he had kids so he could know what his kids like. But she was like, there's no way that you're going to be able to have kids and write a book. You're going to have to give up that dream.
What?
Crazy, bro. You got to watch the show, take your own perspective on the show. I'm just,
Okay.
but
She might like you never know. Like her childhood might have been.
maybe, you know,
her childhood might have been a little
yeah.
scarce.
They don't get
And that can
enough
mold
into all
you.
the
You just
details
want
behind
security.
them. So that is true, bro. But that's also like with the men and woman aspects of it too. You know what I'm talking about? Like women want the security.
Yeah.
from a man. right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm being professional right now.
But 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 that's what I'm saying is that like you get older, bro, and that stuff will start to come at you.
Yeah.
And like those stuff will start to like feed into your dreams, and like those start to tear you down to the point to where you don't want to follow your heart, bro. You don't want to trust in God no more. You don't want to do that because all these other things I need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to get to the point to where I can build a tree house that's so big it stretched from 2 different trees when I got bills? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like what we was talking about at the beginning. I got like Mariah, I got all this real stuff going on. Hey man, you got 5-10 minutes. Do the guitar.
Boom.
Or Zyler got a real job, house to take care of and everything, bro. But on the side for sure, I'm still gonna do poetry and all that, bro.
Yeah.
Reece going to the gym, in the military, all that stuff, but bro, I'm still gonna find some time to edit these videos and stuff. So you know, hey, bro, you know, I'm just saying. I thought that was good. Was it not good?
Yeah.
We moving on, man.
Absolutely.
So that's the thing, bro. Is always making time for your dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And always making time,
There's
bro.
always some time.
There's
And
always.
I get you can get into the mindset of thinking the little bit of time that you do spend on it isn't significant enough, and I think that's a very detrimental mindset. Because I get into the same way, like, bro, I'm not finna go train for 1 day. I'm finna go train for 2 days. It got to be this. Like, you have to be realistic about. Okay, you can't go train 4 days a week. You can't do that. You can do one. You can't write all day every day, but you can, get 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there, whatever you want to do. Didn't we talk about this last week a little bit too?
I don't know, but Reece said he trained 5 days a week, so get your weight up.
Reece not doing what I'm doing though.
Yeah, exactly.
Reece ain't doing what I'm doing.
He's putting time into other things that other areas. I'm putting more time in the gym.
But the discipline that it takes to do 5 days a week in the gym is crazy. I don't have that kind of discipline to just focus on that one thing. Now that I think about that, can you do multiple things, or are you like, you know what, I'm a gym dude and military dude, and I edit videos. That's it.
I know. I like feeling, if I have time, like if I'm able to fit something in extra time, I like doing that. Cause like if I find myself just like doing stuff that is not productive, like, I don't know, like just for example, playing video games, like that's not something I really like. No, I don't. I'm saying that's something I don't see. That's not something I see myself doing in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it
doesn't benefit you.
Yes, exactly.
I played some video games this weekend.
I did.
I think I played like an hour. I got a little hour in because I was like, you know what, man, you earned it.
Like I like filling that time in with something else that I feel like could move towards something that I could see myself in the future doing. So.
Do you believe in taking breaks though? What are your breaks?
My breaks, honestly, I don't know. Watching anime. I love watching anime. So that's definitely my breaks.
You watch One Piece?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh my god! You caught up?
I'm trying to, man. I'm a dub watcher, so yeah. I'm sorry, but like, so there's only so many.
What's a dub watcher?
That means they translate it to English, and English actors will portray it.
I'm an English watcher. Yeah,
that's definitely
no, man. You got to go sub.
But I don't claim to be a real.
I read the
anime
manga
fan.
and everything.
Yeah, see, and I don't do that either. Yeah, I'm just dub.
You'll get there.
I'm dub strictly, and that does hold me back. Especially One Piece. They're up to like 600 episodes of dub right now, and so I'm patiently waiting. So
just watch sub, man. Just come on over.
It's just not the same for me, man. I love being able to be in the moment, not reading the text at the bottom of the screen. Like that's just me. That's just me, though.
I get it.
And I get your side of it as well. So
I love me some
Just not
anime.
me.
I'm not going to defend myself. I definitely listen to the English version.
Yeah,
I think I'm on like 140 right now. So I'm
And
not
the thing is, if
early
there's
on.
we can talk about it later.
yeah.
But
that seemed like you pierced your soul for a second,
Oh
man.
man, it does because like
oh,
it's like a big debate within the anime community. I don't really care that much.
So many times.
I don't really care that much. But within the anime community, it
He
gets
was like
upset.
up here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then he was like,
Somebody at the door?
That can't be for us.
No, that's somebody at the door.
Yeah, Mariah get it.
What time we at?
Yeah, 7:30, bro. We good.
No, I'm talking about.
7:45.
Okay.
We can wrap it up though. But go on with your point.
No, it's just like dubbed anime and subbed anime. I don't have no problem with people listening to dub or watching dub, but I do think and know that sub is superior. The voice acting is superior. And that for me, I've gotten to the point to where I can read the subtitles so fast that it seems like it's in English.
Okay, I got you. And I do absolutely like when I listen, when I hear them, and the way they're speaking, like yes, like they do give way more emotion and more passion. I feel like yes, absolutely with sub. I just feel like I'm more immersed in dub.
I get it. How long you been watching anime, man?
Since it all started with DBZ, like when I was like 8, 9 years old.
So you was watching it before it was cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't me either.
Yeah, I was watching it before it was cool. Nobody was talking about it. You didn't tell people you was watching anime.
Mm-hmm.
It was very secretive. It was a very secret society.
Yu Yu Hakusho, all that.
Oh yeah, this man's up the culture. He knows all about Toonami because that's all we had at one point.
I just got chills. I missed that, bro.
Toonami. There was no.
bro.
These kids will never understand. There was no Crunchyroll. There was none of that.
I missed that, bro.
All we had was Toonami on Saturday nights. You better not go to sleep or you're going to miss a lot of stuff.
You got to stay up late for that one.
That's it.
I don't know.
And they never really kept up on the episodes. It was just like, is it new this week or is it a rerun?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good
and
times.
then the four kids, they had a little bit. And
like
it wasn't always
Yu-Gi-Oh.
good. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you take what you can get.
Absolutely.
Kids will
Anyway,
never know.
what was the point? Where are we? I don't even remember.
Finding things. I think it's important for people to actually, rest up and recover.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
However you want to do that. If you working hard, treat yourself. I'm all about treating myself. Like, okay. Like, I played Metro Last Light this weekend for an hour. Cool. I haven't watched anime in a while, and like I got a few that I want to watch. But me with shows, I can bang out a game for an hour done. But if I cut on a TV show, I got to binge watch it. So I've been staying away from TV because if I cut on an anime that I want to see, I'm watching the whole thing. And my whole weekend's gone.
How do you reward yourself?
It changes, man. It changes. It was for a minute. For a minute, it was hooping, man. It was definitely hooping, bro.
Yep.
But then hooping started to get a little too competitive, man. So that wasn't really a way to reward myself. I guess it's back to that point now because I'm only hooping like once a week now. So I'm doing it just to like stay active and have a good time. Right now it's really like fishing, man. That's really like,
hooking them in the mouth.
Man, hooking them in the mouth, bro. And I be hurt, bro, because like I'm not one of those people that get the chance to just fish on a daily basis, but
Bro, I look forward to that.
yeah, bro,
I'm looking forward to old people stuff.
It seems
I
dope,
want to go fishing every day. I go to Waffle House.
Can't do none of that.
Go
bro.
chill.
So those small little times that I get to go do it, bro, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this, bro. I'm going to do this. But I don't know, man. If you ask Mariah would say I
ain't
sleep.
trying to hook him in the mouth this weekend.
I'm gonna go this weekend.
What day?
Depends, bro. Friday or Saturday. Friday or Sunday.
All right.
But yeah, it depends. But yeah, you ask Mariah, bro, she gonna say I sleep all the time. But I feel like I don't be sleeping all the time, bro. I do not be sleeping like that. But that's really the way I rest myself now, bro. And I think also, bro, just chilling, not finding slots which is hard for me, not finding stuff to do in those down times, which I don't get why it's so dang hard, bro. But it's just hard.
Stuff just falls out of nowhere. Like, it'll just come out of nowhere. Like, I got to do stuff today.
It feel like that's every single
Like, I'm planning to take this Thursday off. I'm like, I'm not going to do anything but write all day. But I know that something's going to come up to where I got to go do stuff. I.e., like, I got to come record the podcast. Right. Actually, I don't have to come anywhere. Y'all coming to me. That's nice. That's nice. See y'all there, man.
That Pike Pass hit, bro.
Bro, I didn't tell you to go that way, bro. You went that
don't
way.
take directions from this man, bro.
No,
I opened the mouth. I said, "What is this?"
But the thing is, we went over it because like neither one of us. Do you know highway names?
No, I'm not that.
Me
not
neither.
Too familiar.
So I was like, all right, bro, just go straight, and it's gonna branch off.
Yeah.
But it does that twice on the way to my house. He took it on the second time when you weren't supposed to.
This dude was staying on this highway, and you could break off and go this other way. So I broke off and went that other way, and then he was like, all right, bro, when you get there to the exit to get off from my house, keep going straight and take this road. So that's what I did. I kept going straight. And I know that joint said turnpike, and I was like,
something ain't right.
But I was like, Zyler said go straight. So I was like, maybe the turnpike don't hit.
It would have helped if we knew the highway
to a little
names.
bit farther out. Man, I seen that little flat. I was like, oh, they got me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I knew they got me, man.
And they just put that there.
It was ridiculous, bro.
When was that?
About like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Year or two ago.
Gotcha.
Man, 2020 kind of blended stuff together. I think it was like 2 years ago.
But I just got hit with that Pike Pass
That's
this
right.
week. I just picked that joint up today.
So it came in the mail?
Yeah.
It was like
You
a couple
drive like
bucks.
that?
Do I drive like that? What you
Yeah.
mean?
Like you drive that much? Like
No,
on
no,
turn-
no.
they take a picture of your tag and they'll mail it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. That's the thing though. Like by his crib, there's an exit that you can take. If you take that exit, you're off the highway. If you don't take that exit, turnpike is right there. But I'm not driving like that, bro, to get like a
And
Pike Pass.
They got you
Oh,
on
okay.
camera.
I see what you're saying.
I might need it though. I'm thinking about it, bro, because
It seems like a good investment.
we got to make that push to Galveston, bro. And like, I don't know, man. When it comes to Texas, I want to avoid all major cities. I just want to
Bro,
get
you really
there.
ain't got to do it, bro. I'm telling you. I drove down there. Just roll through them. They'll mail you the bill. That's what I did. They just mail you the bill. Done.
It's not that much. Like, it's not crazy. So, I mean, I see why he does
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was just like they just mailed the bill. It was like $8. All right, hop online. All right, cool. Bro, I was moving through Dallas. Not Dallas, but through Austin. Moving.
But whatever you want to do.
You was in the middle lane,
What?
in the express lane.
Oh, yeah. And it was like Texas residents only.
How you know? No.
Roll right through. And because it'll have another drop down, like, we'll mail you the bill. Oh, say less. You'll mail it? Say less. Done. Did that on the way there, on the way back. Moving through Austin, boy. Because, I don't do traffic, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I am just trying to avoid traffic, though. I am trying to do that, but I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be like my homie, man. I told my homie that I bought the fishing license. He said, bro, you bought a fishing license? He was salty at me.
He was disappointed.
He was like, bro, you bought a fishing license? He's like, bro, it don't make sense that we got to pay to fish where we live. He's like, that don't make no sense.
Well, that's a bigger picture.
You know what I'm saying? And
Gotta
gotta
maintain.
Bro, I gotta pay to drive, bro. Just to drive it. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the bill wasn't crazy, bro. It wasn't crazy. It's only like $1. But
Just pay that online.
I
Done
wasn't
something.
upset by you though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's all good. I apologize. Did I?
I don't think you did. But
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, the
We got
takeaways.
confused.
I don't accept your apology.
This is why I don't apologize to you.
It's okay, man. It's okay. But you got any closing remarks, man?
Watch anime.
You got any closing
Agreed.
remarks, Reece?
Hey, just keep chasing your dream, whatever it is, whatever goal you have. Just chase that dream. Keep that childlike faith, man.
Beautiful.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. First takeaway, man, that you're gonna get from this episode for sure, like Reece said, man, follow your heart, keep your dream alive. Second takeaway, I'm not 100% for sure. We talked about so many dang things, man.
Man, this was a good episode.
Dang,
Was.
That's all I got.
It be like that sometimes.
That's all I got, man. I do want to say this though, man. Follow your heart, bro. Follow your heart. No matter what other folks are saying, no matter what other people is doing, no matter what seems entertaining, follow your heart, bro. Those people that are doing that stuff that seems entertaining to you, bro, you need to check yourself on that stuff. Because you may go try and do that stuff and figure out that it's not entertaining to you. But
It just looks fun.
it just looks fun, man.
But it's not really that fun.
But if you do it yourself, you're not going to like it. But if you actually take the time to figure out what you like to do, what's fun to you, it's going to be so easy to stay motivated and keep doing it because you enjoy doing it.
I saw that today. I was watching a little Kobe clip.
Oh, yeah?
He was like, it shouldn't be that hard if you really want to do it.
Oh,
It shouldn't be that hard to be motivated by something if it's really meant for you.
Kobe's a great inspiration.
oh yeah, man.
Shouts out Kobe. Rest in
Mama
peace.
forever. Mama forever, man. Oh, so you about to start hooping?
Stop asking me about hooping. I don't hoop.
He really wants that. Right? He really
Bro,
wants that.
I went hooping one time.
should have it, bro.
No,
Like,
bro, I went hooping one time. It was like
But Zyler, this is the
junior
thing, though,
year,
bro.
I disappointed everybody
you
on the
look
court.
like somebody that should be athletic,
Bro,
bro.
I'm so bad they don't guard me. Let them shoot. I'm the let them shoot guy.
That is
And they're like,
disrespectful.
they be
when that
like, bro,
happens.
like look who's guarding me. And then they drive to the hoop because like I'm not an aggressive player. I'm not finna do that.
Yeah.
And once I learned like, oh, you got to be aggressive, I don't want to play anymore because I don't play like that. You getting rough with me now? I'm angry. No.
It just looks fun. That's
And
it.
then exactly. I'm a little dude.
Just looks fun, man. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, man. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share it with somebody. So as always, man, I'm Coach Williz. We got the finalizer on here, man, and we got Reece. Until the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.